Saraswati Vidyalaya Union High School and Junior College welcomes all the students of Standard 8. In the last part of the last leave, we had seen how Johnsy was ill with pneumonia and the doctor had advised that the patient, that is Johnsy, should have a wish to live. Welcome students of Standard 8. Let us continue with English Bal Bharti lesson, The Last Leaf. Sue too looked out of the window, but there was nothing to see. Only an old ivy vine, gnarled and decayed at the roots, climbed halfway up the brick wall. The cold breath of autumn had taken away most of the leaves. Only the skeleton branches were left, clinging to the bricks. "What is it, dear?" asked Sue. "6," said Johnsy. "They are falling faster now. 3 days ago there were almost 100. So, students, when Sue noticed that Johnsy is looking out of the window and counting something, she also looked out of the window. Sue also looked out of the window, but there was nothing to see. There was only an old ivy vine. Now, ivy vine is a strong creeper with green leaves and yellow berries. These trees are common in the foreign countries. This tree was gnarled, it was twisted and decayed at the roots. It climbed halfway up the brick wall. Now, the cold breath of autumn had taken away its leaves. The leaves were shedding. It was autumn, it was the cold time, and the leaves were shedding. Only the skeleton branches were left there, clinging to the bricks. Now, what is it, dear?" asked Sue. Sue did not understand what Johnsy is doing. Then Johnsy explained to her, 6. They're falling faster now. 3 days ago there were almost 100. So about 3 days ago there were about 100 leaves. Now only 6 are remaining. That is what Johnsy told Sue. Let us see further. "It made my headache to count them, but now it's easy. There goes another one. There are only 5 left now." "5? What, dear?" "Leaves on the ivy vine. When the last one falls, I must go too. I've known that for 3 days. Didn't the doctor tell you?" "Oh, I never heard of such nonsense," said Sue. "What have old ivy leaves to do with your getting well? And you used to love that wine so? Don't be silly. The doctor said that you had excellent chances of getting well. Take some broth now and let me get back to my work." But Johnsy just kept looking out of the window. "There goes another now," she said. "No, I don't want any broth. That leaves just 4. I want to see the last one fall before it gets dark. Then I'll go too." So, students, Johnsy is telling Sue that it was a headache for her to count the leaves because there were many leaves. But now only 5 are left. The leaves are falling very fast, day by day. Then Sue inquired, "What is it she is talking about?" Then Johnsy explained to her more clearly that she is talking about the leaves on the ivy vine. And Johnsy also tells her that when the last one falls, last one means the last leaf, when the last leaf will fall, then she will also go away from here, means she will also die. And there will be hardly 3 days more for the last leaf to fall. Didn't the doctor tell you that? Didn't the doctor tell you that I am going to go away very soon. I'm going to die very soon, within 3 days. Didn't the doctor tell you that? Johnsy is inquiring from her friend Sue. Now, Sue scolds Johnsy. She tells Johnsy, I have never heard of such nonsense. Don't be silly, Johnsy. Sue tells Johnsy. The doctor has told that you have excellent chances of getting well. So now take some broth. Now broth is a hot soup which Sue has prepared for Johnsy. She tells her, take the soup, take the broth, and let me go back to my work. But Johnsy just kept looking out of the window and she is just counting the leaves. There goes another, she says, I don't want any broth, I don't want any soup. I want to just see the last leaf falls before it gets dark. Because when the last leaf will fall, I will also go away, means I will also die. So students, we can see that Johnsy has made up her mind that when the last leaf falls, she is also going to die. Now let us see further. Johnsy, said Sue, will you promise me to keep your eyes closed and not look out of the window until I am done working? I must hand those drawings in tomorrow. I need the light, otherwise I would have closed the window. I don't want you to keep looking at those silly ivy leaves. Tell me as soon as you have finished, said Johnsy, closing her eyes, because I want to see the last one fall. Try to sleep, said Sue. I must call Behrman up to be my model for the old man that I am drawing. I'll not be gone a minute. Old Behrman was a painter who lived on the ground floor, but he was a failure in art. For 40 years he had wielded the brush, but had not made any money. He had been always about to paint a masterpiece, but had never yet begun it. For several years, he had only made a few paintings. He earned a little by serving as a model to the young artists in the colony who could not afford other models. He always talked of his coming masterpiece. So students, we see that Sue scolds Johnsy for her silly thinking, and she further Sue tells Johnsy, will you promise me to keep your eyes closed and not look out of the window until I am done working? I must hand those drawings in tomorrow. I need the light, otherwise I would have closed the window. So Sue is explaining to Johnsy that keep your eyes closed and promise me that you will not look out of the window, because I have to do some painting, some drawings, and I have to hand tomorrow. So I am keeping that window open. But you promise me that you will not look out of the window. Otherwise, I would have closed those. I would have closed the windows and I would have stopped you from counting those silly ivy leaves. But Johnsy is firm on her decision. She is telling Sue that tell me as soon as you have finished your work, closing her eyes, because I want to see the last one fall. She is again telling that I want to see the last leaf fall. But Sue again tells her that I have to go and see Behrman. Now, students, Behrman is a senior artist, a senior painter. He lived on the ground floor in the same building. He was a failure in art. Now, failure means lack of success. For 40 years, he had wielded the brush. Behrman had wielded the brush means painted with a flourish, but had not made any money. But he was not successful in painting. He had been always talking about his masterpiece. Now, masterpiece is the most valuable or outstanding work of art. He always wanted to paint a masterpiece, but he had never yet begun. For several years, he had made a few paintings and he earned a very little, but he served as a model to these young struggling artists like Sue and John C., who could not afford other models. And Behrman was always talking about his coming masterpiece. So Sue wanted to go and take advice from Behrman for her painting where she was drawing an old man. So she said that I will go and come back within a minute, but you sleep with your eyes closed and do not count those ivy leaves at all. So students, here we will stop the lesson. Further we will continue and see what happens next and how John C. is able to come up with her difficulties. That we will see in the next part. Thank you.